The second coronation of the Gypsy King. More than 4 years after first becoming world champion, Tyson Fury has stunned the cynics again.
When I came here, they said I can't punch. Deontay Wilder said himself that I've got 2 pillow fists. But, you know, not bad for an old fat guy who can't punch, eh? Done all right, didn't I?
Better known for his elusive defence, few expected Fury to dominate on the front foot and twice put down the hardest puncher on the planet, except, of course, the man himself. This boxer is box office in America, where he's even been compared with Muhammad Ali.
He's certainly the most charismatic, heavyweight, I'd say, since Muhammad Ali. There's not many people who could have thousands singing along to a song after a fight. He's a man of the people. He deserves some kind of reception back home. What he's done's unbelievable.
And that's been on the agenda at Manchester Council today, a parade to put him on the same pedestal as the city's most popular pugilists.
I wouldn't have sent him out with them tactics. I was telling all my mates, he don't want to be doing that, he don't want to be doing that. And he's done it. It's made me look a right idiot, to be fair, but good on you, Tyson.
Hatton helped drag Fury off the canvas and has been in his corner throughout his recovery from drink, drugs and his darkest moments. He's talked quite openly about going through depression, as you have. So you're in a very good position to explain to us how tough it will have been for him.
He's leaving a legacy that big now, isn't he? With what he's achieved. When you look at the heavyweights through history, not many have been on the journey that Tyson Fury's been on. Every time he opened his mouth, he said something wrong, didn't he? Because he was in such a bad place. Do you know what I mean? He insulted practically anybody who moved because he was in such a bad place. But because he's got his boxing together and he's right mentally upstairs, I think his fan base has grown.
Uppercut, hook.
That's certainly the case at Little Rocky's boxing club in Duckinfield.
I think he's inspiring other kids to do boxing as well as he's doing it. I think it's really good that we've got someone around here trying to get boxing into a sport that everyone can enjoy.
It's quite inspirational, but then he silenced all them Americans.
What they and everyone want to see next is not the contracted option of a Wilder rematch, but a British mega fight with the WBA, WBO and IBF champion, Anthony Joshua.
I lean a little bit more towards Fury for that fight. I think he's just more relaxing, explosive, and he showed in the last fight how much power he has. I mean, Wilder's first time he went down in his career, so you have to give him a lot of credit on his power.
I'm pretty sure we'll do it again. We'll run it back again if he wants to. But if he doesn't want to, whoever's next will get the same treatment. That's for sure.
Promise, it's hard to see why anyone would want to face the Fury. Chris Hall, ITV News.
Well, we are delighted to say we're joined in the studio now by Tyson's father, John Fury. John, you must be the proudest dad in the world today.
And some. I'm the proudest man ever. I couldn't be no happier. And I said a few weeks ago on an interview, I'm having an Indian summer, and I think that's an understatement as well. I can't explain how I feel, it's just, I'm frightened to go to sleep in case I wake up and it was a dream or something, so yeah, good things are happening, and I can't express how I feel to the public who made them flights over there, all that way to Vegas to support my son. Thank you to every single one of them.
Well, it's a huge fan base, obviously. But I mean, when did you last see him? When did you last speak to him?
I've not seen Tyson now since about the 10th of December, and there's not been a Christmas gone by. In all these years, I've not seen him, so I knew how important this job was. He was on a mission. And I said, look, you've got to go over there and not leave a stone unturned and do it right. And that's what he has done.
It was the manner of the victory, wasn't it, that's got everybody talking.
Absolutely.
He completely dominated a formidable opponent. Were you even surprised at his performance?
No, because that's the game plan. We knew there was only one way to beat Wilder, because I watched umpteen hours of footage of him by myself, and I realised, and I come to the point, this is the way to beat this monster with the hammer in each hand. Take the fight to him, crowd him, frustrate him, don't let him set himself, and you'll end up coming out the exchanges better and use a 3-stone weight advantage. And to be honest with you, Tyson executed that plan to the letter, and I proved a lot of people wrong, a lot of experts, to be honest, and fair play to Tyson. He fought with some heart, and he just wanted to bring that belt back to his country, and he wanted to prove to everybody, not only himself, that he was the #1 heavyweight in the world.
Well, this is an extraordinary comeback, isn't it? After everything he's been through, a very well publicised battle with drugs and with drink, and
Absolutely.
he's done so well to get back. Could this be the greatest sporting comeback of all time, do you think?
I think it's up there along with the best of them, isn't it, to be honest with you, because it is an intriguing story. Because 2 years ago, I thought he was finished. I thought he's down and out. All I wanted for him 2 years ago was some kind of normality. Never mind to the limits he's reached today. I thought we can just get him on a level keel so he can be a father to his kids, you know, and do something positive with his life. You know, but boxing and coming back to this level was a far cry. It was a dream that had been shattered. But here we are, under 2 years later, he's back where he belongs, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And when I say undisputed, what I mean by that, because he's already had them belts, what Joshua's got, and he never lost them in the ring. So he does own them, and he's got them in his collection already.
Well, you've mentioned Joshua there. Everybody wants to see him fight Anthony Joshua, and yet you don't. You want him to retire, don't you, now?
I don't think there's much more he can do in the game, because he won everything. There's not one professional title he hasn't won. And to be honest with you, I think Joshua's on a hide into nothing anyway, because of, and he's like tarnished goods, because he's already lost. The bubble's been burst, sort of thing. And Tyson will raise his game again. From where he's at now with Wilder, he'll just get better and better. So, but I say, look, there's a lot of young guns coming through. Let the up-and-coming ones have a chance. You've done your bit. 2-time world champion, Ring magazine winner twice, named in the same street as Muhammad Ali. He's the only man to ever win the lineal, these, what they called again? These.
He's the lineal champion, isn't
Not
he?
the lineal champion, the other ones, the Ring magazine.
The Ring magazine, indeed.
He's won them twice.
Yeah.
There's no more he can do.
Yeah.
He's won every professional title in the
But
world.
will he listen to his dad? That's
No.
the big question.
He won't.
Probably not.
He won't. He's his own man, and like I say, he'll retire for an hour and then say, right, I want to box again. That's Tyson Fury.
John, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.